What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Rodney. Do me a favor, smash the like button and let me know in the comments down below. Do you believe that Lilly Finance will be listed on Coinbase? Why or why not? I'm interested to hear your opinion. Now, I have some concerning but positive news for you guys in this video. And here's the thing. A lot of people give Lilly Finance a bad rap because of what it was associated with in Saitama. Now, Saitama is 177 X away, right? 177X away from its all-time high. Currently, Ethereum, right, the big daddy of all altcoins, is only 4X away from its all-time high. So obviously Saitama is a failure as of right now, right? It let a lot of people down. But a lot of people are associating Lilly Finance with Saitama. Now, in my opinion, if they can come through with this promise about getting listed on, in my opinion, the best exchange in the world, all should be forgiven, because since then there hasn't been really any bad publicity coming out of Lilly Finance. And I mean, it's a foundation, right? I mean, we can all agree that what they're doing is a good thing, but they have to deliver on this promise, and it has to be tomorrow. No games. Now let's get into the concerning part, but then we'll get into the positive part for Lilly Finance. Now, the concerning part is obviously the price is dumping on the eve of it getting listed on one of the biggest exchanges, right? If not the most important exchange, because Coinbase operates out of the United States, therefore it deals with a lot of, rules and regulations that a lot of other cryptocurrency exchanges don't have to, which makes it safer in my opinion. Now, if we look at some of these top wallets, we're having some big dumps today, right? A 46 ETH dump, a 31 ETH dump, a 21 ETH dump, another 15 ETH dump, right? We're seeing some nice buys, but we're seeing huge dumps come in. Now, if we look at some of these wallets, you can see that a lot of these wallets purchased Lilly Finance a long time ago. So these are wallets that got in when this project first launched. So that's very interesting to me. Doesn't mean it's a dev wallet, but maybe it's a person who's been in since the beginning. I mean, who knows, right? But this person dumped a lot of their Lilly token, right? All of it, right? They only have $49 left in here, and they traded it for a stable coin. So if we look at some of these other ones, you can see that people that got in, around 50 days ago are dumping as well. And these are some of these big wallets that are dumping, and they dumped all of their Lilly Finance. Now, what's interesting to me is these two wallets got in around the same time when it comes to Lilly Finance. And about 50 days is when Lillian Finance started to run, right? That's when it really started to run and make up all the gains it really lost after it dumped, after the initial launch, right? Because this thing dumped hard the first day it launched. The next day, I think it went up like 700%, and then dumped all the way down until obviously the beginning of October, about 50 something days or 60 days ago, in that ballpark. But those wallets who bought in before the hype, right, before this huge campaign of probably getting listed on a top tier exchange, right, those wallets dumped. And to me, I'm not sure if those are just regular Joes who just got in to get in, but a lot of times that points to people that are close to the project that know some of the news that's going on. Now, Coinbase Assets hasn't said anything about Lillian Finance just yet, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow, right? Of course, Jake and I will be doing a live Twitter space. We'll do the Crypto Hour, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with that sort of thing, because we'll be discussing the situation. Hopefully it is listed before then so we can say good things about it, but if it's not, we're going to want answers. Now, someone pointed this out. So it says, so Coinbase has something called experimental assets. No, I don't think this is a new thing, but let's read this, right? Because a big issue with people thinking that Lillian Finance is going to get listed on Coinbase or not is the risk associated with the project and the low volume, right? Lillian Finance is really low volume. Usually Coinbase won't list products with low volume, but check out this description of what an experimental asset is, right? Sorry about my English. It says, what is an experimental asset label? To be transparent and help customers make informed decisions, we've added an experimental asset label to certain tradable assets that are either new to our platform or have relatively low trading volume compared to our broader crypto market. Now, that's important. You can read the rest of this, right? But pretty much it's a disclaimer on a certain asset that doesn't meet maybe doesn't meet the volume requirements anymore. So that's kind of important, right? Because if Lillian Finance does get listed on Coinbase and it doesn't meet the volume requirements, maybe this is what it's going to be labeled, some sort of experimental asset. So this is a good thing, right? Because if they do get labeled, this can, if they do get listed, this could be a reason why they got listed, because they're an experimental asset. Now, of course, I like to wait till the exchange announces it before anybody else. But so far, Lillian Finance is writing with. They have Coinbase as their banner. I mean, they're retweeting people that are saying things like this. And when everything seems lost, the commander order his man to burn the boats. In the middle of chaos and fire, you hear in the background the sounds of the drums of victory. 12/9/2022. So everyone's really buying it, unless they got really duped, right, or scammed. They're getting listed. Now, here's the thing about them getting scammed. I can't imagine them getting scammed because there's no incentive for scammers. Now, when Terrarium got scammed, or so they allege, I think they lied to the community, but they said they got scammed. They had to pay $185,000 to get listed on Binance. And although Binance does donate that listing fee, that's still a lot of money. Now, there's no listing fee for Coinbase. So what would be the end goal for a scammer? To make them look bad? I don't know. But I do know that they have to, send liquidity to a wallet, a hot wallet. So that could be the end goal of the scam. If there is a scam, sending a bunch of Lilly to a hot wallet that belongs to some scammer, right? That could be the end goal. But besides that, I can't really see an incentive aside, to embarrass them. I can't see an incentive for a hacker to really scam, or excuse me, a scammer, not a hacker, to scam Lilly Finance. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Like I said before, the community needs this, right? To me, I just couldn't fathom, right, another cryptocurrency in our space doing this to the community again. Now, Saitama was able to achieve some great things, most notably a $7 billion market cap with no real use case. But they said they were getting listed on KuCoin, right, a tier 1 exchange, and it never happened. Terrarium lied to us about Binance. And now Lillian Finance has the chance to break the stigma and break the chain of lies and like over-promising and under-delivering and missed targets that have been, all this stuff has been, said to our space, right? Our small cap community space, because everybody in our space, we're all familiar with Saitama, the Terrariums, the Lillian Finances, the Shibnobis, like all those projects. We're all familiar with them. In fact, a lot of people that watch this video or, watch my channel have made insane money on all of those projects. But, this is a chance for Lillian Finance to get out of the shitcoin space, because to me, I think they're still a shitcoin, technically, right? A meme coin. But if they can get out of that space and disassociate themselves with those projects, that would be good for them and better for our space in general, and maybe set some sort of precedence for projects that are looking to get out of the meme coin space and get rid of the meme coin stigma. Because if you look at Lillian Finance and what it is, it's not really meant to be a shit coin or a meme coin, right? It's supposed to be a foundation, and they're supposed to try to, bring the medical industry and medical billing and those sorts of things to the blockchain. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think they're going to get listed tomorrow? I'm hopeful that they get listed. A lot of people think I'm like hating on them. I'm not hating on them. I just want them to deliver this for the community. And we've been lied to so much, it's hard to believe something until you see it. But the burden of proof is on them. Lillian Finance up to bat. We'll see what happens. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.